very inspired by Nasty Gal. She read her book and all of that. And she has this knack for going to resale stores, purchasing clothes, and then she redesigns them. And so she's very interested in getting into entrepreneurship, or she's just trying to decide what angle she should have going into college. So what would you recommend to her to get started prior to going to college, to get into business, or what direction would you recommend that she goes?
Sure. So that she is going to college is a unique resource that she's going to be able to leverage. She is going to have women, men, a whole audience of people around her, right? So I think some of it is like work with what you have. And if she knows she's going into that environment, she's going to have potential customers on her hand. When we launched Rent the Runway, we went across the way to Harvard undergrad, and that's where we did the pop-up shops. And we said, you know what? We know that there's going to be girls with sorority parties and graduation parties, and you have all these events, you have all these needs. And everyone wants something unique, right? So I think the idea to have something that sounds very custom and unique on a college campus is pretty special. So I would be thinking about, how do I almost like launch a business within this campus? And to launch a product in a small market first, where you have this viral effect of people talking about it, is very powerful from a marketing perspective. It's what I'm doing with my new business we launched 3 months ago. We're only in New York City right now.
But you have to get invited to use your product.
You have to get invited to use the product, so we're even more focused, and we are very strategic around like what groups, what buildings even do you invite, so you create these viral effects. So she's got that like built, and I would say, how can she kind of use that as a launch pad? It's also a place like talk to professors, talk to the people around you, get feedback, use these classmates as sounding boards, peers, send out surveys, get kind of like that feedback. And she's able to leverage time while she's a student. So it's this amazing gift where like you can be a student getting a degree, but you can also kind of be testing out your concept. It's a really special time. So congrats and good luck to her.
The Tony Robbins Podcast is a collection of interviews and stories and is produced by the Tony Robbins team. Copyright Robbins Research International.